Hello guys, today we are going to make with you some glass like this, and it's pretty easy because this is not so hard as previous examples. So first thing we are going to do will be the using circle tool to make the bottom of my glass. Okay, in this exercise the size is not very important. We are just going to make some glass. So I'm going to make one line that will be vertical. Next, I'm going to make here some rectangle. Okay, if it's on the end, it's beautiful. Now here, I'm going to use my beautiful tool called offset tool. It will be much more easier for me to use offset tool for such reasons. Okay, now I'm going to use here 2-point arc tool. Sorry. Click once, click here twice, second, and here the third click. And in this point, I'm going to make one line. Just press click and click. Okay, let's delete everything that's unnecessary for us today. Okay, I have a beautiful thing that I can convert to a glass. Now I'm going to use here follow me tool. Follow me tool and make it circle. Okay, I have really beautiful glass. Now for the second thing, I'm going to make the hand for this glass. For this hand, let's draw a rectangle that will be directly on this red line. This red line is guide for me. Okay. I think this side is okay. Now let's make it up and let's check, is everything okay? Okay, I think it's great. Now I'm going to make here something like a hand for this glass. I think it will start from this side. Let's use 2-point arc tool. It will start from here and here it will be like circular. And in the end, there will be some line. I think it's okay. If you want, you can make some small difference, up to your wish. Okay, this is okay for me. I'm going to make something like a circle inside of it. Okay, here. Let's come closer. I made it too close to my glass. That's why it's not very easy for me. Let's make it further from it. Okay, let's move my object a bit. I made it too close. Okay, select the object. Now I'm going to move it like this. It will be much more easier for me. Now I'm going to draw here one rectangle, and this rectangle should start from its center. Now if I draw, it's not a center. Yes, to make it center, use Control key. Press on the Control. Now you are drawing from its center, and I want it to be something like this. Okay, and on its edge, I want to use the 2-point arc tool to make it a bit circular. Okay. Actually, to make the same size things, actually you can make like this. You can use 2-point arc tool, 2-point arc tool to come to its midpoint, to its second midpoint. Okay, then the size will be always the same. I'm coming to its midpoint and to its midpoint. Okay. To be sure that the size is the same. Okay, it's beautiful. Take to and from its midpoint to this midpoint. Okay. I hope everything is great, but I'm not sure about the last line. Yes, the last line is not okay. Okay, let's do it again. Pressing click here, and make it. It should be something like bluish, yes? Come on, work it normally. Okay, now it's okay. Now I'm going to delete everything that I don't need. Just leave the circular parts. I'm taking here eraser and first let's untouch it, take eraser and delete all unnecessary parts. All I need will be this line and the circular part inside, yes. Okay, beautiful. Now I'm going to use follow me tool. But to use it, we have to see its start and its end. Now I see the start, I see the end. I take follow me tool and using it to make the beautiful hand. Now, what if I try to move the hand? Here, I'm selecting all the things and let's put it the way that will be easier to move. Okay, I think this side will be okay. Using move tool to move my hand. If it's red, it's great. Now, does it look like normal hand? I think yes. And leave it. Now, there will be a small problem inside. As you see, there will be some hands that's seen inside. I don't want to see these hands. I want to delete it. But if you try to delete it now, it will delete whole hand. That's why we are going to do something like this. Selecting the inside of the glass and say, intersect faces with model. Now, these lines, the outside of the cup, and these lines are separated, and you can just delete them by using normal eraser. Of course, it will take some time for you to erase all of them, but it's possible. Otherwise, if you don't intersect with model, he will accept himself as a part of the whole hand and will delete whole hand if you try to delete something inside. Okay, now let's use just selection tool and delete them. Now, here, the down part also the same. I'm going to select them all and delete. Oh, by the mistake. So, sorry. Let's delete some parts and after that use this delete everything parts. Now let's try to use it again. Okay. Okay. Now it's great. Now, what are we going to do here? Oh, we made the intersect this model. Yes, why it's still deleting everything outside? Okay, let's try to do it again. Click on it, then intersect with model and try to delete it. It shouldn't delete everything. It's not deleting. Okay, don't select them all. I think the problem was there. Okay, you're going to do it long time, but you're going to delete everything yourself. Okay, next step, when you finish it all deleting, you are going to recolor it and rotate. To rotate, we use here the beautiful thing called rotate. Firstly, let's use some tools like firstly, scale tool can help you to change its scale. You can make it bigger, smaller, up to your wish. You can make it this or like this or this, or maybe change it vertically, horizontally. Okay, next, there is something called rotating. When you press on it, you can say how you are going to rotate. Okay, if you want to rotate it, let's say, I'm going to rotate it upon this axis and I'm drawing the lines. Now I can rotate it this way. Or you can say, I want to rotate it upon this axis. You just select the axis and you can rotate it upon the axis that you select, okay? Rotate it a bit, then recolor it. It's a glass and I'm going to make it glass. You can color the color you want. Okay, that's all.